What's up, guys? This is Lachar Direct for 2020. We're gonna be talking about stuff new to the channel, things coming in 2020, and Twitch things in general. Not to spoil anything, but I got a couple bullet points lined out, so I'm probably gonna be reading a bit. I'll try to look at the camera a bit. Welcome everyone watching live in the stream, talking about what my plans are for 2020, and yeah, it's gonna be cool. All right. So let's start it off. I actually want to see how this looks because I made these because it's scuffed. The whole point of this, it's supposed to be scuffed. It's gonna be scuffed, but so these are our title cards. Doom, doom, doom. Yeah, it's a sure. First one, 2019 and 2020. All right, so let's go ahead and start with that. So this is sort of like a year in review section. So yeah, 2019 was a good year. I had a lot of fun streaming, good moments in general. I don't live in New York. And yeah, it was just a great time. We had like Smash Ultimate that came out technically in 2018, but I had a ton of streams, various reactions, all the directs. You know, they're up on YouTube if you want to see them. IRL streams and more. It was just crazy. I had fun doing it. Good time. Moving, finishing senior year, graduating, and going to college was crazy. Some honoring for Chad and all the viewers. We raised $45 for St. Jude's, which is crazy. I didn't think you guys would donate anything, to be honest, but I thought it'd be cool to try it, so that's good. We'll have all the rewards rolling out, the rest of them soon. I think it's only Roberts I haven't done yet, so sorry about that, but I'll do the dub over soon. And yeah, so I think that's all for that one. So let's go on to the next one. Oh, whoa. All right, next one. Talking about games. All right, so this is a shorter section. So I think what I'm gonna do this year, as opposed to previous years, in terms of games that I'm playing, I want to try to focus on a smaller set of games. Not that I won't play like whatever I want like I usually did, but I want to try to actually like grow an audience, which is weird because I never really like cared about that. But I want to see like what could happen if I actually tried to do it, because I think it'd be cool. So I'm gonna try and focus on a smaller set of games to build something, like actual like viewers other than you guys, which I appreciate, of course, because it's just good times having people just to talk to and chill out with in the chat. So I think right now what's on the table, it's gonna be Smash. I think it's gonna be my main thing first and foremost. We're gonna be playing a bit of League. I don't know how often or how much, but I think it'll definitely be somewhat of a staple. And then first party Nintendo games as usual. But I think those will be on the back burner a bit. Not as much, not as prominent as they have been, but I want to try and play like different games. Not like different, but like every stream might have a different game, if that makes any sense. I don't know what I'm trying to say there. But yeah, that's that. Alright, I think that's it for that section. Okay, next one. Streams. So this is a stream section. Let's go ahead and go back. All right. So since we're talking about games, I think it makes sense to go into streams. I should have said that, but whatever. So I think to start off with, we're going to talk about our normal stream times. So I think I'm going to be moving them a bit earlier. Usually right now, I'll stream at like 9 CST, if you guys are lucky, like 9 p.m. And it goes until like 11-ish. Usually, some days it was like terrible. It'd be like 10:30 I'd start and play for like an hour just to say I did it. And I don't think that's very conducive for me, for any of you guys who actually want to see me play games and in general. So I'm going to try and stick to it. I'm going to try to start each stream at 8 on streaming days. I think it's better. 8 to 10 is a good time frame in case I want to go that long. It might be a little less because they're usually about an hour and a half at night. But I think 8's a good time. I used to do it like I think 2 years ago at 8, and then like college and senior year happened, I started just not caring, just going live at like 11:30 at one point, which is ridiculous. I apologize for that. And this is also in order to become, moving on to the next thing. So I want to try to also become a functioning human being and not going to sleep super late on school nights like I did like last semester. And I want to try morning streams at least like 2 days of the week to try and get me to do that, which is interesting because I've never tried a morning stream before. And I know many of you guys probably won't be able to watch it, but I want to try see what I can do with that. So as of right now, they're not going to replace the night streams. It's just a chance for me to get another stream in there, if that makes any sense. So in order to clarify that a bit, let's do schedule. Let's talk schedule. So I'm planning on keeping the every other day approach except for Friday and Saturday, which would be Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday for streams. Um, right now, I might talk to you guys about it a bit, but I think my current morning streams are gonna be Tuesday and Saturday. I have D&D that I play on Saturday, so I think morning streams will work the best Saturdays anyways, and there might not be a night stream, which I know I just said it wouldn't replace, but I probably will be tired after that, so I'd rather just do a morning Saturday stream, good 1.5 to 2 hour block of whatever game we're playing, and that'll be good. So what I'm thinking right now is doing Tuesday morning, what is it, an hour and a half, 1 to 2 hours, basically. Tuesday night, 1 to 2 hours, probably a different game since it's the same day. Thursday night, 1 to 2 hours. Saturday morning, 1 to 2 hours. Or no, Friday night, 1 to 2 hours. Saturday morning, 1 to 2 hours. So that's 5 streams a week as opposed to 4, even if I ever got 4, because sometimes I wouldn't even stream. Yeah, and that's another thing, consistency. I really want to do it and get some good things, content and things out for you guys. Morning stream, blah, blah. Yeah, so look forward to 5 streams a week. All right, next section. Woo! What's next? All right, so that's kind of a vague title, but let's look. So currently, normal stream schedule should resume this Thursday. So this Thursday, what day is that actually? This Thursday the 23rd, normal stream should resume. So our current stream games that we're going to be coming back with, Fire Emblem Three Houses should be returning as like our main staple game, I think, that I'll build around. It should be at least half of the streams or more. I'm trying to get done with Edelgard's, both of Edelgard's routes in time for the DLC to come out on the 15th of February. So that'll be our main stream game. So I know you guys like watching that, or if you didn't play the routes yourself, just living through the cutscenes with me. I'll try to keep all story maps on stream so that you can watch it if you have not. Smash and League should be alternates, right? For maybe I'm not feeling Three Houses at that stream or whatever. And yeah, and also this coming Tuesday, not this week's Tuesday, but yeah, not tomorrow, but next Tuesday is Buy Less Release. And we're gonna have a super long stream for that, so stay tuned for that. We'll talk more about that later. I thought someone was coming. Looking on the horizon for different games this year. Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition is definitely coming to stream this year. No questions about it. We're gonna play through that game. I haven't played it yet. Played some of it, super good. And I'm gonna try and give some more like community feedback. So maybe you guys can vote on some games you're gonna play. Probably during the summer when I'm gonna have time. And yeah, LMAO. Yeah, I definitely have had the game for a while, but Definitive Edition is coming out, so I finally need to sit down and play through it so I can know how good it is. Oh my god, man. I don't know about that one, Derek. But yeah, that's definitely what we're gonna do. I'll try and make a stream suggestions channel in the Discord coming soon to throw some things in, important information, and what have you. So yeah, next one. Woo! YouTube. Okay, so let's talk YouTube. So as of right now, YouTube's in a bit of a lull, and I haven't really done anything with it seriously for probably about two years, a year now. It's literally been react ending videos only. It's literally been direct reaction, banner reaction, just all types of reactions. There hasn't been really anything that you couldn't watch like on the stream there, which I think is, it's not that it's bad content, especially if you guys miss the stuff, but I think I can do better and like more creative things, which I think will be cool. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try, emphasis on that, depending on how much motivation I have for it, what have you. And what is it? Oh gosh, I'm messing this up. Okay. I'm gonna try and bring exclusive content to the channel this year. Some ideas I have are like video essays just on things I care about, maybe like game reviews, sort of Smash videos, getting better at the game, improving, and maybe life things. I don't know. I'm not sure exactly what I have yet. It's sort of just ideas I was thinking about. But yeah, I want to make stuff that makes the YouTube worth subbing to other than just watching the streams. And I think another thing, and if none of those happen, in case I just don't have any motivation to edit at all. I think something I'm really excited to try and do. Esam does these tournaments and review things for like big tournaments and majors he goes to, and he talks about the people he played and like some self-reflection. And I think self-reflection is super important to like growing as a player, but also like as a human. I mean, not that that's what I'd use it for, but sort of just chronicling tournaments I go to and how I'm doing. Just thoughts about it in general, things that I need to work on, things that I thought were good and were bad. And I think it'd be super interesting to look into like my mind, like what I'm thinking through tournaments, and it'd be sort of like a in review type thing. But I mean, I think that'd be super cool. It'd usually just be weekly tournaments because I don't really go to majors, but I think it'd be a cool thing. Short series I could do. Wouldn't be too hard editing wise. Wouldn't be too much of a commitment either because I just sit down on camera like this, talk to you guys, and I think it'd be cool. Okay, I think that's it for YouTube. So stay tuned for YouTube stuff. I really want to do some stuff with that, and yeah, it's gonna be huge. All right, and last but not least, me smile. All right, so let's talk about me. So I'm gonna go and talk about how I mentioned that long Byleth stream earlier. Well, I kind of have an announcement, which isn't really a surprise if you follow me on Twitter, which you should do. Links in the description on YouTube, or I guess down below on Twitch if you're watching right now. Just totally follow. What is it? I'm going to be co-maining Byleth. At least for now. I'm gonna try it out, see how it goes. I think Byleth is super interesting. I think what they bring to the table is fun and a bit different from Ike. Not that I'm gonna drop Ike at all. Of course, I love Ike. He's my main through the thick and thin, but I think Byleth's gonna be super cool. I'm really gonna try and go hard. Since their attributes are gonna be very similar to Ike, try and see how I can do with them. Pick him up as a co-main and see what I can do. I think some of the stuff they have is really interesting. They have a projectile, so I can force the issue, fall back if I need to, and I think it's super cool. I haven't really had any other characters. I've tried to pick up secondaries, but I don't really care about them. One of them is like Game & Watch. Like, I know he's super good, but I don't particularly care for Game & Watch as a character. He's from like those old games, which is cool. If you think Game & Watch is cool, no shots, Daniel. But I tried to pick him up because he's really good at the matchups that are hard for Ike. I don't really know about Byleth, obviously, he's not out yet. They're probably gonna have similar matchup spreads, but I think it'll be cool. Also, there's gonna be a poll on Twitter later that I'll probably send in Discord that you get to vote on what alt I use. I have like 2 or 3 in mind, so I'm gonna send those out there, and yeah, I'll be updating my socials with it. And to end, 2020 is my second semester at UTD. I'm sort of used to the atmosphere. Living there, and I'm excited to get things done. I hope you guys will enjoy all the content I'm gonna make and will join me along the way. We're gonna be starting it up this Thursday, and we'll see how it goes. But yeah, thanks for watching all of the direct, and yeah, that'll be it for now. See you guys in the next one. Bye.